Welcome to A Journey Beyond the Veil, a question that has intrigued humanity since the beginning of time. What happens in the first 7 days after death? Whether you're religious, spiritual, or skeptical, this exploration will leave you with more questions than answers. And that's the beauty of the unknown. With references from the Bible, cultural beliefs, and modern theories, we'll dive deep into the mystery of what awaits us in the first week after our last breath. The first few moments after death are said to be the most significant. According to Hebrews 9:27, it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this, the judgment. Many believe that within seconds, a soul experiences a separation from the body. Some near-death experiences describe a tunnel of light, while others report seeing deceased relatives. In many cultures, this is the moment when guides or angels appear to lead the spirit away. Intriguingly, some scientific studies suggest consciousness lingers for a short time. Is it possible that the soul retains awareness? Ancient Egyptians believed the deceased's heart would be weighed against a feather, determining their eternal fate. Could there be an immediate reckoning? In Christianity, Luke 16:22 speaks of Lazarus being carried by angels to Abraham's bosom, while the rich man found himself in torment. This is often described as a time when the soul begins understanding its new reality. In Jewish tradition, the soul remains close to the body for 3 days, reluctant to leave. By this time, reality sets in, and an evaluation begins. Some Christian beliefs hold that this is when the first judgment happens, a precursor to the final judgment in Revelation 20:12. Other traditions say this is when ancestors or divine beings visit the departed soul, offering it guidance. Could this be a universal truth? The spirit awaits resurrection, much like Lazarus in John 11:17, who had been dead for 4 days before Jesus raised him. Could this be the moment when souls pass into a new existence, or do some remain in limbo? Many ghostly encounters happen within the first week of death. Are these souls lingering, unsure of where to go? By this time, many traditions agree that the soul is transitioning. In ancient Greek belief, the dead would cross the river Styx to reach the afterlife. The Book of Enoch describes a chasm separating the righteous from the wicked. In Egyptian mythology, this is when the soul faces the final test before entering paradise or punishment. If the afterlife is real, does the soul finally realize its fate here? Are there truly different realms based on one's deeds in life? In Christianity, Revelation 21 describes a new heaven and earth, where the righteous find eternal joy. Do loved ones' prayers still influence the soul's journey? Catholic doctrine suggests purgatory offers a process of purification before heaven. Is this the time when intercessory prayers matter the most? The completion of this transition is considered significant in many religions. God rested on the 7th day, Genesis 2:2, and many traditions view this as the final moment of transition. The soul has either entered its eternal home, reincarnated, or moved beyond earthly concerns. In Islamic tradition, the deceased is questioned by angels about their faith. In Hinduism, the cycle of rebirth may begin anew. In some African traditions, the deceased fully joins the ancestors. What if the afterlife is simply an extension of our consciousness? Could science ever prove what happens? So what really happens? Do we face judgment? Are we met by angels? Do we simply cease to exist? No one truly knows. But what we do know is that every culture, faith, and belief system has a version of this journey. Perhaps the real question is not what happens after we die, but how we live today, knowing that one day we too will walk this path. What will be waiting for you?